All right, Black Power. We're in the house. This is the General Seti, and I'm black at y'all ass again with this real fucking talk. We continuing on. Just came up off the General Seti page. I'm on the Seti page. The two-man riot of YouTube. We in the house, family. Let me get the monitor up. All right. Let some of the family come in as we get busy today. You know what I'm saying? Because I try to be in all areas of our existence. History, politics, spirituality, you understand? Brothers, sisters, children, elders. You understand what I'm saying? We're trying to touch all areas of our existence. You understand? That makes it even more plausible that we gonna win, because every aspect of who we are is strong. And it's, of course, today, let me get my chat up. Yeah, family in the house, come on in. Get this hard message. Talking about you niggas scared. You scared of revolution, nigga, get out the way. Get out the way. Let the African, the black power warriors and soldiers that ain't scared, let us on the battlefield. Let us do this work. You know what I'm saying? We can't be scared of what our own people. And you ain't scared of the beast. And that might be the reason why you niggas ain't fighting. Because you're too scared of it. We in the house. Okay. So, why am I having these particular videos? I'm always about, politics. I'm just that type of brother that, when I talk about my people, man, I get so amped up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't always have the energy to reserve my tongue, because my tongue is a sword of righteousness. It is. And when my people act like they don't know what the answer is, and they might not know what the answer is, but many of our people do. And you understand what I'm saying? And instead of, stepping up to see this beast and look him in his eye, we cower. We cower. You know what I'm saying? And act as if we don't know what this shit is all about. And then begin to blame it on our own people. And we should blame it on a particular part of our people. But the rest of our people ain't got nothing to do with this bullshit. They just been neutralized because too much terrorism has happened to our people. And a certain type of gene has been bred up in our people. You understand what I'm saying? To where they don't know, they don't want to fight in the way that they know that's going to change the reality. You hear me? Do you hear me? They don't want to fight in the way that they know is going to change the reality. So they'll punk out and they're going to do some shit that they know that ain't going to render no results. Okay? And it's a lot of groups out here right now that coming up with all type of frivolous, and the thing is, we going to be dying and ain't a motherfucking thing going to change. All while they out there faking the funk, ain't a motherfucking thing going to change. You can march with all the European people you want. They comfortable with that. You know why? Because they still got the wealth and you still dying. And so in reality, the results that they looking for, they still rendering the results. Okay? What good is a motherfucking relationship if we still die? Okay? What good is the goddamn relationship? So we got too many frivolous relationships out there today. You understand what I'm saying? And then when it's time to come on in and be black, you niggas don't want to be black. You got niggas out here, everything but a black man and woman. You understand? Come up with all type of motherfucking excuses. I'm this, I'm that. You's a bitch. All right. I had to say that. You understand what I'm saying? I had to say that. Because when we die and the results is we die every goddamn day, and then we ask the question as if we don't know what the fuck it's about. Everything that we doing brings about that reality. You know, everything that we do brings about that reality. Even our not, neutralizing the negative, 1% aspect of our people that's exacerbating a bad problem and making it worse. You understand what I'm saying? And I just went over that on General Seti to show that the majority of our people are good people. They just been neutralized. They're not doing nothing to deal with the negative 1%. You understand? Even if it's that. I went over the numbers to show family that, you know what I'm saying? It's not as many, negative African people in this country that as we think. You know what I'm saying? Understanding that Detroit black population is about 700,000. Okay, so if we just say 2%, you know what I'm saying? 2% of 700,000 is 14,000. Do you know what the numbers of murders it would be if it was 14,000 ignorant ass niggas? Okay? See, this is what I'm talking about. When we talk about how bad our people's is. And I was just watching the news and shit. And you know who killed the most Muslims? Guess. Muslims. We always talking about black people do this to themselves. You know who killed the most Arabs? Arabs. You see what I'm saying? Man, I got the motherfucking facts. I could put it up here today. I looked up murder capitals on the planet, okay? On the planet. You understand what I'm saying? And yeah, black people in America got about 2-3 cities on the list. But when you look at the motherfucking countries outside of America that's murdering niggas, it would dwarf the numbers in America. Dwarf them. One goddamn city could damn near, one city. You could put all 4 of the cities that's in America together. They got one goddamn city, got more murder. We always saying untruths about our people. You understand? That's that shit from European people from the early part. Even, niggas ain't never done nothing. When they came to Africa, all they saw niggas rolling around in the dirt, throwing mud pies. Niggas ain't never built no civilization ever. This is the shit that they talk. And motherfuckers all they have done is parodied the same shit without even the facts to back up the shit that they talk. So when motherfuckers talking about black people again versus black people, no, motherfuckers talk about Arab versus Arab. Talk about white people versus white people. Talk about Chinese versus goddamn Chinese. When you go over there, they doing a whole lot of murdering on their own goddamn people too. You understand? In far greater numbers than. But does that justify what's going on? No, it don't but don't exacerbate the problem and make it bigger than what the fuck it is. So people think, it's unachievable. You understand what I'm saying? That to create a solution for the problem is unachievable. And that's what you niggas is doing by always, putting up goddamn falsehoods about our people. You know what I'm saying? This one nigga didn't kill a king, and that was a very hell of a loss to let a pawn take out a king. That's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? That right there let you know that you got to play better chess. You know what I'm saying? We got to play better chess than that, to let a frivolous pawn like that take down the king, and then ain't nobody gonna step up in the king's place and do that work. That's shameful. That's shameful. And then you could get all the niggas that march, and you could put the energy of all them niggas together, and it won't amount to that one king. And I'm being serious. I'm being serious when you think about what the good brother was doing, and then you could take all the niggas that marched and put all their energy together, and it wouldn't amount to what that one king was doing. And they ain't gonna go do shit, but go right and dwindle right back into the goddamn I hope they don't. But this is a perpetual reality that goes on and on and on and on. And I'm gonna call it like I see it. Because there's a reason why we in this predicament. I'm not gonna come up here. I love my people. God damn it, I do. And I know the majority of our people are good people, but they not doing the necessary work to change this shit around. If you got them, you got to do the necessary. Each one got to teach one. Each one got to reach one. Each one got to put some energy out in these streets to change it around. And if each individual put out the appropriate amount of energy, we would have been changed. Most of us ain't doing shit. Even a little bit of energy can go a long goddamn way. The reality is, too many of our people ain't doing shit. They might not be a bad individual as far as going out here murdering a motherfucker. They might not be breaking the law, but they ain't doing shit to change the situation of the community. You know what I'm saying? Get the little, whatever little dollars they get, and, get their little, whatever they get to make them happy and shit. And, and they ain't doing nothing bad. They ain't changed. They living on the plantation comfortably. They want to live on the plantation comfortably. And our people are far too great of a people to be living in this fucking predicament we in. We the kings and queens of this motherfucking earth, and we down here like paupers, while all other races is picking on our goddamn carcass like a goddamn vulture. Okay? And I want to tell you that. You understand? We don't have no friends. Too many of you niggas out west, you want to talk about black and brown. Ain't no motherfucking black and brown. Nigga, you can't even get your motherfucking house together. Talking about you got a friend. And you can't even look in the motherfucking mirror and see a friend in yourself. When you can go out there and your own kind can take off a goddamn a king like that. To take a king off, and you looking in the mirror trying to be friend with it, and you ain't even friend with yourself. You got to take care of your own house first. And you know what? And whatever it takes to get this house together, if you do not like it, I don't give a fuck. You can get out. That's the reality, because if we don't do it, we're going to continue. It's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And all niggas going to sit up there and do is the bitch shit. Get up there and cry, well, I can't do nothing with my people because I'm scared. Bitch, shut up. Shut up, nigga. You niggas go out there to the clubs and niggas know. And let's talk real. If you in the black community, going to the club is taking a chance. Straight up, nigga. Do you understand? If you look at percentages, going to the club in Black America or any community, and I don't want to exacerbate that, but I don't want to negate the fact it's a high probability that some dumb shit could go down. You understand what I'm saying? We know this. You understand? But you go to the club, get that bottle, you head to the club with the possibility that some shit might jump up. Half you niggas be already talking about before you leave out the door. Hope I don't run into so-and-so. I don't, you know what I'm saying? And so you already know the situation. So if you know it's a motherfucking probability that some shit might go, nigga, you got to understand the probability in this war is just as great or even greater that some shit could go down. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said in the other video, I knew motherfuckers, like I say, niggas think your blessing is their blessing. And the same shit is in the conscious community. You got a lot of good people that came in here, this community, for the right reason. And then you got some niggas at the top. You understand what I'm saying? All they do is nigga shit. You understand what I'm saying? Don't set no good example, ain't really looking out for the goddamn community. We could have spreaded wealth in this conscious community. You understand? Spreaded wealth amongst all our family and supported one. But you got some vulturistic minds in this bitch, no different than some niggas in the street. And so but what happens is you get this group of motherfuckers celebrate this nigga for the dumb shit that he doing. You got some motherfuckers that'll celebrate. It should be some standards that it don't make no difference who the fuck it is. Once you step out of these motherfuckers, nigga, you need to be ostracized by the whole but you got frivolous groups in this motherfucker, and that's why that ain't going nowhere. Okay, I don't know nowhere where niggas should be feeding off of the whole goddamn community and not spreading the motherfucking wealth. You understand what I'm saying? Who anybody could justify that is a vulture they goddamn self. So it's another reason why. You know what I'm saying? Niggas do not step up and deal with situations for it just destroy everything. You know what I'm saying? They, in many aspects, before niggas, they would rather see it destroyed. You understand what I'm saying? That's why many of us have to go a path by ourselves. I don't give a fuck. I'll go down the road by myself. I know what I was given as for my ancestors, my gift to speak to the people. I don't need you, nigga. I don't got to have you to like me. I don't have to. When I came up here, I didn't look for no, and I don't look for none now. If the family love me, I respect. Thank you for backing me. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't look for nobody's justification to do what the fuck I'm doing. You understand? Because I know it's a hard walk. And don't know if I was to turn around, I see where the situation is at. I see it even greater than most motherfuckers ever will see it. And I know if we turn back now, it's a total wrap on us as a people. We cannot turn back. So I know motherfuckers thinking they was going to destroy my resolve to continue. That has not happened and never will happen. You understand what I'm saying? It never will happen. And niggas have done some of the low, and I'm not talking to nobody particular. I'm talking about over a 12-year period. And reality of what we seeing out here, the majority of these killings is happening in niggas' own city. And it don't justify the brother going anywhere else and anything, but that just show you that niggas in your own house, nigga, got jealousy. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you what's the root. They say money is the root of all evil. I believe it's jealousy is the root. You understand what I'm saying? Money is money. You know what I'm saying? Jealousy. Jealousy is the root. You niggas got this element about y'all niggas instead of standing up on your own two motherfucking feet and putting your motherfucking work in. You jealous-hearted niggas lay in ambush for another brother to murder him and take his shit. You are some hoe-ass niggas. Y'all ain't no more hoe of a hoe-ass nigga than a jealous-hearted nigga of another man whom he can stand on his own motherfucking feet, find his way, and probably achieve far more than he ever thought he could achieve. But he got this jealous motherfucker. And so, like I say, when moving out there, I could see. And see, like I said, I don't celebrate the streets. But the streets is a hell of a motherfucking university. When it comes to, because the reality is, regardless to what, the streets really give niggas the rules how to play the whole game. If niggas played the game, but but against the other team, the way they play it in the street, we'd have been won this shit. You understand what I'm saying? We'd have been won this shit. You understand what I'm saying? But we do not do it. I don't let no school of thought to let my guard down on nobody. You not gonna tell me you this, that, and the third. I done heard motherfuckers say they everything on it, but I'll be watching them. And you can see it in their eye. You know, I'm gonna tell you, have you ever just been, you be thinking and just say, for instance, you thinking, and sometimes your energy will make you turn your head and catch a nigga looking at you. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that, and then you turn and you catch him. Boom. And you look in the nigga eye like, bitch, I caught you, bitch. What's the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? You got to watch these niggas is all out here. Nigga, they put on all type of costumes and everything. And so we can't let our guard down to nobody. And that go for the other side, nigga, it's always that way. You know what I'm saying? I treat them all the same. So ain't no losing on that end for general. I treat them all the motherfucking same. You understand what I'm saying? I could play with you. Yeah, I can play with you. I can be out there, yeah, but in the back of my mind, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So it ain't none of that shit with me on the other side, but these niggas, you got to watch them. You understand what I'm saying? And so, coming in and out of all these cities, over the last 12 years. You know what I'm saying? I've tried to be brotherly. You can't be against your people. You understand? And teach them. And majority of the family want information. They want the information. But it takes the great ones to give them that will. You can have all the information. But if you ain't got the will to see, that's where it comes, where nigga great. Because we can have all the information and but when it comes time to take that information to action, we do not have the will because we feel this great authority gonna come down on us and we gonna lose and and this, that, and the third. And as long as they got that effect over us, nobody's gonna take the first step. You understand what I'm saying? And so I don't give a fuck about taking the first step. You know what I'm saying? I can, if I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point in time, you just get tired. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? At sometimes, if you've been in this fight long enough, you get tired of the same shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you start getting them spirits up that don't give a fuck. They tongue get sharp. You know what I'm saying? Because the reality is, nigga, it's do or die, is now or never. It can't be no tomorrow. No, today, nigga. Look in the mirror today. Make the change today. It's about power. Don't let them tell you it's about no ABCs. It's about, that's all fair and good. When we dealing with research and this, that, and we are scientists, but we are scientists in slavery. We can't let that shit overtake the fact that we got to fight. Now, I put a lot of information up, and that's to build up your energy to know that you are great people, and you got to have that because that's the foundation when you know the greatness of your answer, and you got to build off that energy. Whatever I do today is for my children. You understand? To build up off of. Whatever you do today and you put that effort in, you expect that your children are going to benefit from that. So when our ancestors put these civilizations down, they knew in the future that they expected that their descendants would build up off of that energy. But now that you know it, if you don't go and fight and take what's yours from these people, then you find yourself, tongue wrestling with motherfuckers. That ain't going no. And so that's nothing. We doing that now. You know why? Because it's not intended for you to tongue wrestle. It's intended for you to take that shit, grind it up, eat shit, and go to war, nigga. That's what it is. That's what it's for. To physically get out in the fight and do, and so I see many of the youngins out here, even when they was in out there in St. Louis and what's that other city where they killed Mike Brown in? I forget, right outside of St. Louis. Put it in there for me. You understand what I'm saying? You see the young out there, and then they put some of them niggas, they put some goddamn enemy out in that and water it down. You know what I'm saying? They put Ferguson. That's right, Ferguson. You understand what I'm saying? You see the youngin out there, but they got to have a blueprint. You understand what I'm saying? You got to have a goddamn blueprint. You understand what I'm saying? Not just, you supposed to fight. You supposed to step up when a motherfucker, that's how you handle shit. Not that you know what I'm saying, but the reality is that's how you got to deal with a motherfucker that's just going to continuously do your people that way unmercifully. You understand? Nothing but criminals. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you deal with that. But now it's time to take that energy and build up a nation of your own, build up your community. Stop every motherfucking dollar you can give to another motherfucker. If they can't give back to you at this point in time, don't give them a goddamn dollar. Suck that shit down. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Everything should be bargaining, politicking, where you getting the most for the less, so you can take that most and build up your community. And we can do it because we got our own energy. If we stop letting these motherfuckers rape us for our specialties and our energy and our greatness, we wouldn't be out here in this predicament. They rape us for the music and then murder all the motherfuckers, take the shit back, play your music at the store, at goddamn Walmart and McDonald's and shit. All on every goddamn commercial, they got a black person's music up there. After they done murdered and raped them and own all the rights to their shit. You understand? Music is one of, if not one of our greatest aspects of us as an African people. And they know that. And they, cause the demise in our people by, letting these fake niggas come up here and rap this bullshit over this music, sing this bullshit over this music and take our baby's mind. And so, like I said, we got to have a security clearance over our babies. Our babies is a treasure chest. Our women is a treasure chest. If not, we got to quit saying the black woman is God and not step up and bust some motherfucker head. You understand? Every time they disrespect our women. You understand? I mean that to the bottom of my heart. I do. I mean that. You understand what I'm saying? I do. I mean every fucking time. Nigga, it should be cracks in a motherfucker's skull for that. You understand? To let them know, nigga, that's the only way that's gonna stop. You're not gonna ask a beast. A beast? Please. Okay. I bet I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach you. You think just like you see one beast, he sprayed a little baby in the face with some mace, some years back. They got his ass on the picture where he macing a little, oh yeah, oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna teach you. You got to get taught. You know what I'm saying? You's a beast. Just the lowest of beasts. So you cannot ask a beast. You understand? To come up off of your people, it's over with. Nigga, quit. So I don't want to hear no more bitch shit. It's time for niggas to suit up, boot up, suit up and boot up. You understand what I'm saying? It's time to get right. That's bro. All little frivolous motherfucking arguments. Bitch, it's over right now. Nigga, it's over right now. We got to celebrate the life of kings and queens that then lost their life trying to wake us up. We got to do better than that. You understand what I'm saying? How we gonna get this, nigga? You know how we be talking, nigga? We about to go get this, nigga. Well, how we gonna get this shit? You know what I'm saying? I'm about that. How we gonna get it, nigga? Let's team up, nigga, and let's go out here and get this shit. And let's not come up off the battlefield. You know how some nigga, you be out in the street, nigga, for months. Nigga, I gotta get this back. Nigga, we got to get this nationalism. We got to get this freedom, nigga. We got to get this sovereignty, nigga. We got to get this land, nigga. We got to get this shit. We got to get it. So if we on that level, then we know what it takes. You know what I'm saying? To get out here and make it happen. And if niggas cut out the frivolous jealousy, you understand what I'm saying? That jealous shit. And just out here just speaking down on your peoples and shit. And then the babies looking at this. And they hear you as grown ass. That's why they boss up on you. You up there crying all on them. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Them young niggas like, is this nigga serious? Is this nigga serious? I don't think I'm going to be able to work with my peoples no more. You know what I'm saying? These young niggas ready to eat you niggas. You know what I'm saying? These young niggas got the will. They just need the blueprint. And so I'm getting ready to go back all across this country again. I'm getting ready to suit up and boot up. And I'm about to take this heavy program. Because these brothers and sisters out here, the family, they need a nigga with the answers. You understand what I'm saying? Just get ready. Don't, and I know anytime you hear something, hit me out. And you get to, feeling uncomfortable, that's because that energy is pushing that weak shit about you. So don't, just try to zip the lip. Just zip it. And when you feel yourself a little uncomfortable and you might hear something about yourself that You might not like it. Just sit there and take it. You know why? Because that's the weak shit moving up out of you. You understand what I'm saying? Let it go. Let the weak shit go. If you hear something and you got traits, niggas, we all got to tighten up. You understand what I'm saying? So if you hear something about yourself that don't expose yourself, just straighten up. You know what I'm saying? But take it and harden up and say, you know what? That's the truth. And go to the mirror and say, you know what? The nigga said the truth. You understand? Let me live up to being a real person, a real African. I say I'm about this life, then I got to straighten up. Everybody got something they need to do to straighten up. But we got to put this energy back out, especially in the summertime. We got to I got to get out here and talk to family. We got to get some festivals going on. We got to commune with the family. They shutting down festivals all over the goddamn, and that's what we need. We need to have festivals all through the summer. That's necessary because we come out and then we get the cultural reparations. We get the spiritual reparation. Then we get to build with family they trying to shut it down all over the country. You understand? Anywhere you go where it was big ass African festivals, now you ain't got no damn festival. They shrinking them all over and niggas ain't fighting for nothing. So goddamn it, where they shut it down, they shut the big have 5, 6, 7, 8 in the goddamn communities, all over the community. You understand? Have them in the hood, nigga. Have them, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you can have them. Let's talk. Let's get on the phone and communicate. Bring other brothers, because that was a time when brothers and sisters was traveling all over the country to come to each city and build and sell, and that's a market. You know what I'm saying? The summertime is a market to expand this African consciousness and economic, build up economic with the family. Because most of the time, many cities ain't even got African festivals. And so when the festival coming in, that's when you get all your what you need. Your made, your facial shit, all your necklaces and clothes and shirts and hats and your music and all your statues and everything you need. They shutting it down because they know that's expanding the African consciousness and it's expanding us economically. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that people can actually indulge in African economics and expand on it. You understand what I'm saying? We need to do that. I see a lot of family, still making the shirts and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Unk.com. Everybody was asking me, where I get my clothing from. Well, Unk.com, AUNKH.com. And then you got Mintu out there in New York. You understand what I'm saying? Who got artifacts. Go and check out both of them kings. Both of them showed me much love out there, over the years. And so you got family out there, got that message. When you put that on, you live it. It make, when you put on that African gear and you put it and it's fresh and shit and this, that, man, it make you feel like a king. And let me tell you, when you put it on, it changes your spirit. When you got the dumb shit on and shit, I'm this, I'm that, and take that shit off. Nigga, take that shit off. That shit ain't doing nothing for your spirit. You know what I'm saying? We need to do that. We need to take all this witchcraft shit that they done put in this clothing and this music and shut these niggas down. You got a lot of niggas out here with a foul mouth, disrespecting and shit. Shut them down. Shut them down. Let them know, nigga. Don't be speaking out of turn. Nigga, you get your ass fucked up, nigga. Straight up. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nigga, you out of bounds, nigga, you get your ass chin checked. And that's always been real nigga shit. You understand what I'm saying? So you know what? We say we African, we all of that. We all of that. But we got to get back to the, that street mentality. And street mentality means we ain't playing no games. We coming straight up. We ain't playing no games with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't come with that slick shit. We see you, nigga. Hotep my ass, nigga. Get out my face. Nigga, I see through your hotep, nigga. I see through your black. You ain't got black power, nigga. That's white power. That's beige power, nigga. Ain't no power in that you talking, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? We got to see through all of that and make niggas live the reality of the shit that come up out of their mouth. And at the end of this, I must say this. We can't come back here next year talking about why we in this predicament. We can't. We got to do it heavy, and so this has energized me, and I was already going, but to move forward, I got the blueprint. I got the blueprint. I can speak directly to the people anywhere on the planet, and I can speak to the facts. And I'm not holding it up for nobody. I don't want no motherfucker on my platform. If you want the raw facts and you ready for a change, if you're not trying to be a neutralized Negro, if you ain't just trying to hear what you like, if you trying to hear the actual fact as it is, what's gonna make the moves, how we can and let the general come in and help you build up the community where you're at. But you know, too many times we got weak niggas who all they do is they bring you in just to get just to have an event. They ain't really trying to have, and that's a problem. These is event niggas. They ain't really trying to build nothing. You got a lot of event niggas. So they'll go from nigga to nigga to nigga to speakers, and ain't no unity in that. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't on board with it, and you bring one in, he talking about the other one. You understand what I'm saying? So you just an event nigga. You understand what I'm saying? But if you got a community, and you want the general come in, nigga, your rites of passage, you know what I'm saying, your political activism and shit. You understand how to bring how to bring about a 180-degree change within your community. I guarantee you, I can come in and get that shit started. I can get it hyped. I can weed out the weak niggas from the real niggas. I don't give a fuck how you want to call it African. I don't give a fuck. All I want to know is, can you understand the words that's coming up out of my mouth? I don't want to hear no more of that uniform shit. I'm this, I'm that. Bitch, I ain't seen you on the front line. I don't care what you call yourself. So all of that motherfucking uniform shit you niggas out here, I'm this, nigga. I'm King Negus Naga the 50th. I don't give a fuck what you is, nigga. You ain't done no work to nothing that I know of. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear none of all of this wordplay. All I want to see is real soldiers that's ready to make a change. And I'm telling you, I'm getting ready to gear up. And like the first 10 years or 12 years, I've been doing lectures across this country. I done been to every city. I don't put that shit up because that hurts niggas' feelings. When I tell niggas I done been to over 50 cities in America, and I done been to some of them up to 50 times, and some, the majority, I done been to at least the minimum, the 3. And then all within that. You understand what I'm saying? All within that. I got different ranges and shit. So over 12 years, General Seti done did over 600 public lectures. Okay? And been to London twice. You understand what I'm saying? Been to 50 cities in America, and within that 12-year period, I done did over 600 public lectures. Okay, so don't let no motherfucker, and everybody cannot do this. Everybody cannot come in there and talk to the type of soldiers that we got in these streets, and that's why these niggas are scared of the real change, because until you change, them brothers and sisters that's down there in them streets, that what we call that wrong. They just don't know it. And when you make the change down there, you done made the real change. Niggas is fleeing from the real reality or where the change got. And that's why I don't change nothing. I don't change how I talk or nothing, because when I go down there, they love me. You know what I'm saying? Seti, we never believed somebody would come back for us. They man, Seti, to come down here where we at, nigga, we could never get a motherfucker to come down here. But you came. You understand what and that's where the change got to take place. You understand? And I done went to, and as you can see, I can go from the university, goddamn, to the street corner and rock both motherfucking platforms. So you know what I'm saying? So you looking at the motherfucking MVP, whether you want to believe it or not. You understand what I'm saying? I'm in here for the long haul, family. Anybody want to get with me? You got to be serious, because I'm weeding you niggas out. I'm not coming everywhere. I got to weed through that. You know what I'm saying? Got to weed through that. But if you're a serious group, a serious individual, and you looking to make a change in your community and you need somebody to help you get your platform up off the ground, get the family out, get them in there, set up a schedule where we can continue to teach our people on a regular basis. Too many times y'all motherfuckers bringing a speaker in every so often, this, that, and the third. You can't teach no nigga once a year. You can't teach no nigga once a year. You got to have motherfuckers coming in there, getting in their mind, pulling on them, making sure that they're doing the responsible thing. And so that's what you call a national organization. So if y'all ready to make that happen, get with me. General Seti at yahoo.com. Don't come calling me with all that bullshit. Say, I'm ready, Seti. Damn, that rhyme. I'm ready, Seti. That's the new goddamn motto. I'm ready. I'm ready to get you on in here, and I'm ready, you understand what I'm saying, to set this platform up. And I got nigga teachings. I can teach a lecture on some history, spirituality, culture, and do workshops on personal nationalism, personal programs, this, that, and the third. Give you the whole goddamn and real talk and get this goddamn community up stronger, far stronger than what it is right now. So get with me again, General Seti at yahoo.com. Believe in yourself, believe in your people. I love you for coming out. Stay tuned, hit notifications, subscribe, always be in the house, because goddamn it, this is an experience that you just don't want to miss. All right, family, love you. Keep your guard up. Keep your guard up. Keep your guard up. Keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, and be prepared at all times. Move forward, never move backwards. Move forward and keep your eyes open and your guards up. It's a war going on outside, nobody's safe from. But when we get this shit together, everybody in the community is going to be protected, defended, safe, and we're going to be developing, we're going to be expanding. That's what the mission is about. All right, family, this is the General Sarasu Seti saying, hey, and thank everybody for your support. Hey, arm yourself with knowledge and a couple more of them other things. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Power.